Zoroark EX is one of the fastest, most aggressive decks in Ranked right now. Brutal Bash hits for 30 damage for each Darkness Pokemon on your bench. If you have a full bench, that's 90 damage for only 1 energy. However, the version most people are playing isn't even the scariest. And today, I'll be showing you guys the build I used to climb to Masters. And there's one card in this deck that most Zoroark players aren't running, and it completely changes the way this deck plays. But first, let's talk about Zoroark EX. Its game plan is pretty straightforward. Fill up your bench with a bunch of dark Pokemon and smack your opponents for massive damage for only 1 energy. The damage ceiling being 90 for only 1 energy, this Pokemon has one of the best energy to damage ratios in the entire game since Genetic Apex's Pikachu. And if you're going second and running the Zoroark with Ascension, you could evolve straight into your Zoroark, so that way on your second turn you can guarantee that 90 damage. Now, here's where the deck gets a little different from the standard variation. Most players are running Rocky Helmet, a little extra damage when your Zoroark takes a hit, but we're not doing that in this deck list. Instead, we're running 2 Nihilijos and 2 Poison Barbs. Now here's why this is scarier. Nihilijo's more poison ability adds an extra 10 damage to your opponent's poison tick damage, and double Nihilijos means an extra 20 poison tick damage during every checkup phase. And that damage definitely adds up. And that's where the Poison Barbs come in, because that's how we're poisoning our opponents. Once they attack our Zoroark, they're gonna get poisoned, and then our bench Nihilijos get to work and deal way more damage than a Rocky Helmet would over time. Next tech card that we included is a Bombardier with its Villainous Delivery ability to help us fix any unfavorable openers with our Darkness Pokemon, and a single copy of Mega Absol as our main disruption piece, getting rid of our opponent's very important supporter cards like Professor Research Copycat or game-winning Cyruses. If they lose their single copy of Cyrus, well, they won't be able to pressure Absol anymore. And now time for the single card that I think really shapes this Zoroark EX deck list, and that's Roaring Moon, the brand new Paradox Pokemon, and its Ancient Roar ability. Because once you put your Roaring Moon onto your bench, it's essentially a Sabrina and forces your opponent's active Pokemon to switch out. They get to choose the new active Pokemon. But now this is twofolds, because this works really well with Zoroark EX because it deals more damage when you have Darkness Pokemon on your bench. So you have a Roaring Moon that doesn't really cost you anything to include in this deck. In fact, helps you out and gives you even more value. It does 2 jobs for the price of 1, which is why I really think it's the MVP of this deck. Here's the full deck list for Zoroark EX. Real quick, you might want to watch these matches in order. These were recorded live on stream, and if you're wondering why I made a specific play at any point, there's a good chance someone else in chat asked the same question, and I answered it in real time. So let's go see how good this Zoroark EX deck list really is. Okay. Going second here isn't bad, right? Oh, that's so good for us. A Zorua opener with a Roaring Moon? Sensational. A really cool effect, man. A really cool effect on the Roaring Moons. For anyone that plays Champions, what do you guys think is coming in the next round, in the next set? All right, I think I'm just gonna Hiking Trail here. I get more value, I think. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm not going to research because I don't want to accidentally draw into 2 Zoroark EXs just yet. You guys hope we get Mega Salamence in Champions? That'd be sick. Okay, Electrical Cord. Yeah, I'm not going to do any of that. I think what I will do is Pokeball into the Bombardier, which is awesome, actually. Go here. Get rid of this. And then just Ascension, right? I think Ascension is the play. Nice. We go right into Zoroark EX. We're kind of in a predicament here, right? Because if they evolve into Magneton, I have to put down the Roaring Moon in order to knock this guy out, but then we don't get any value. Okay. Copycat for 3. They lost their Area 0. I think Area 0 in the deck that they're playing is actually so incredibly good because you're running Zoroark. If you don't draw Zoroark in your opener, you can literally just Zoroark your areas, like Area 0, your Zoroark after that. So turn 2 Zoroarks just act as a card to help you draw. So I think that's really cool. Okay, I just need to find one more basic, I think. I have to just put this guy down. It's not the end of the world. I don't have to activate this ability, right? I could just skip it. And then knock out the Magneton. I think that makes sense. It's such a fast and aggressive deck. Why didn't you Professor last round? Because if I accidentally draw into 2 Zoroark EXs, I wouldn't be able to use Ascension. And then if they had a Miraidon, they would come in and just knock out my Zoroark. So like I have to think about like the probabilities of that. Yeah, sure, the chances are unlikely, but look, they had the Miraidon. So I think that was the correct play. And now if they have Turo, we just get rid of the Turo. How much is this? 80? So they go for the 80. Barb. I'll go here. I will retreat into you. This is the third deck that I'm like the third type of deck I'm playing today in today's live stream. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours now. But yeah, Zoroark is what we're playing now. So far, so good. And then all we have to do is get rid of Professor Turo. Let me see it. No Turo. What? They did all that for no Turo. That's crazy. Top deck Turo right here. Got rid of their research. That feels pretty bad for them. We have the Barb here, and there it is. All right, awesome. I wonder if there's a way. I think I could just put this guy down for right now. I think that's all I want to put down. Because if they go Iron Crown here, I forget what Iron Crown does actually. How does he boost his damage? No, it's Iron Boulder. That I'm not super concerned about. Although I probably should be. Energy Booster, sure. That's a great copycat, but I'm going to do the same here. Okay. I personally would have waited. If you were going to copycat, I would have waited on that energy. Okay, sure. Okay, so I can go here. I can go there. I can go here. Activate Roaring Moon's effect. Get value from that. Put this guy down. I think I'm also going to wait one more turn. Although I don't really need to wait another turn, do I? I could always... Yeah, I think this is okay. I think I'm just going to attack you. They need a Peculiar Plaza. If they don't have it, they don't have it. Turo, that's pretty smart, but they lose their booster. And this guy only hits for 50 here. No other basic. We could evolve into our second here. I mean, I guess that was a good play. And now I can just go here. Copycat. Draw 3. Attach here. And I think we're solid now, because if he attacks me, he just goes down. The Nihilego Poison Barb. Unless they have another Field Blower. Yeah, I want to play a version of the Iron Box variant for future Pokemon, but I just don't like the standard of just Boulder. Like, I want to throw in another Pokemon like an EX. Wow. Peculiar Plaza? No? Okay. He's also weak to Dark, though. Hard Switch. $90? That's a lot of damage. I can always just go here. I want to play with like Fluttermane or Mimikyu or something. Like I want another Pokemon in there, right? All right, so we just win next turn regardless. I'll hit the research. Okay. There's my Field Blower. I'm just gonna go for the 90 here. The 110, I forgot it's weak. It always throws me off on like those Pokemon are weak to Dark, but then this one is weak to not Dark, you know? Ooh. Wait, he's still not going to be able to attack me next turn, though. Oh. He's already gotten rid of both of his boosters. The most damage he can do is 80-120. I think he's kind of in a pickle here, unless he has another Rocky helmet somewhere. Right? So I'll go here. I'll go there. He still won't be able to attack me because we're getting rid of the Iron Feller. Yep, there it is. GG's. I think not too bad. At least I don't think so. I can research now, see what we find. A double Pokeball is kind of cracked. Oh yeah, no, this is cracked. If I can find Bombardier, I'm chilling, bro. If this is a Bombardier pick right here, we're top decking it. I'll go here. I mean, I don't even think I need to put the Absol down yet, you know? Kind of want to see what my opponent plays here. Okay. The reason I didn't put anything down is because if we get Roaring Moon, we can just get rid of this guy. Because I know what he's trying to do. Roaring Moon top deck? No. I'm gonna research real quick. You know what I'm saying? Okay. No Roaring Moon. Devastating. I guess I could just do this now, right? Right? I think so. I'm gonna ascend. I'm gonna ascend, you guys! Okay. There's the Lissia I was a little afraid of. All right, no Oricorios just yet, though. 2 energy back there. There's the Magneton. A big old yikes. I mean, I think we're still in a really good spot here, because I'm just going to put down this. Field Blower, we don't really get value from. I can go here. I can go there. I just don't know. They probably have Turo in their hand already, I'd imagine. Which kind of stinks, but it is what it is. Let's see. Here comes the Turo, right? Ooh, are they going to play another Miraidon here? Oh, they're trying. Okay. Big old yikes. Big old yikes. Wait, that means they can't Turo, though. Right? What? I mean, how much energy are they going to have next turn? They're at 6, 7, 8. Great googly moogly. Okay. I don't even have Sabrina in this deck. But what I do have is a Roaring Moon. All right, you guys don't understand this tech right now. I'm burning cards from my hand to find Roaring Moon. All right, I think we win this. Oh, that sounds delicious, man. Brother, why do you make your streams for only member after live stream? I can't watch it later. I mean, because I turn these into videos later. So, like, if you guys watch it as a live later, you're less likely to watch the video later. And if you're a member, then you just get access to it regardless, because you're already supporting the channel. And if you're not, the best way you can support the channel is just to watch the video when it goes live on the channel. I hope that makes sense. All right, we win here if they don't evolve any of their Magnemites or Magnetons. Oh my god, dude, that's so much energy. No! Wait, wait! I think we actually get him here, right? Because he can't retreat unless he has an X speed. I'm not mad at that. Oh, no spoilers. Better end the stream. I mean, you guys can watch it, right? All right, this is a really good match here. This is spicy. Because we're going to get so much value out of this, unless I'm doing something incorrect, which, high probability. But there's the Roaring Moon. We activate its ability. If they go into Magneton, we win. But if they go into Magnezone... What do they have in their hand? I'm so scared. I'm so scared, guys. X speed? No. No. Watch them top deck Elemental Switch. No. Or Lucky Ice Pop. I'm cooked, chat. Oh god. Elemental switch? Don't you dare. Oh, okay. Let's go, baby. We're 3-0 with the deck. I can't be stopped. All right, I guess I could only lead with this guy. Big old yikes. Oh! Oh my god, sleep. Not sleep core. What do we draw with this? Okay, that's cool. I was about to do that. I'll go here. I think I'm okay doing this. The Barb here. Going into the copy. I think that makes sense. I think I'm okay with that. Zoroark, research into a copycat. We could just retreat here. For free into the Bombardier. That's a solid turn 1 for me. All right, so a lot of people are climbing right now. Let's go. Well, hopefully you guys have better luck than I am. Actually, I'm having pretty good luck. I'm not gonna lie. Area 0. We don't get any value from that. I think I'm gonna research next turn. They send back... I imagine it's an Eevee. And now they Igglypuff Eevee get them back. Swablu, my mistake. I'm sorry. Game recognized game, right? The poison is so good for us. Wake up. Yes. But see, that's bait. That's bait. Because I need to start beefing up this guy. Trust. And then we have the Nihilego. That's not bait. Look at that. I don't even have to attack with this guy. That's how we're countering Sleep Core. No PCL in sight. We don't need it. All right. He goes into the Swablu. If he attacks me here, I think we're still okay. Okay. Mega Altaria, yup. Trying to figure this out though. Ooh. He only deals 100 to me. We lose to Osiris. I'm gonna gamble. I'm a gambling man. I'm gambling. This is the incorrect play. Okay, no Cyrus in hand. Hits for 130. We have Cyrus. I retreat for free into this guy. I can research. Into the double Nihilego. Hold on, I don't think they're ready for this. Okay. I can hit for 30 here. And then when they hit me, we just cook them. Watch them top deck the Cyrus. No, they retreat. Okay, they don't have it. They have the SP. Okay. Respect. Oh wait, did we actually just win this? Unironically? Did we actually just win this? What? $50 in the poison, they're gone. Oh, dude. 9 cards, we have 4. We lose to Osiris. We're so incredibly close. Don't Cyrus me. Just knock out the Bombardier. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you. Okay. It's over. We got him. And we're going to win again because of the Roaring Moon. It's such a good card. Especially with Zoroark. Even though Zoroark never showed its face here, we're so good. All I have to do is just play this guy. They're probably worried about a Sabrina. Sabrina who? Sabrina who, fam? Waiting for my opponent to concede. Listen, beating sleep decks make me feel pretty good. All right, we are 4-0 so far. All right, another lightning deck. We'll go Nihilego. I don't want to play anything else. Oh my god, I know what this is. Sleep cord. That's funny. I think this is okay. Oof. Like, I really want to play that, right? But I need the Bombardiered. The bomb to the bird. The Bombardiered. I can't even attach energy. What am I doing? All right, he's going to hit me for 30. Which is so disrespectful. No, 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 stop it. Bombardier, where are you? I need you. I need you to save me. Oh my god. Okay. So we go bomb. We go bird. And we go Erdiered. I attach the Barb. The thing is, I played into this exact deck into that tournament that I got into the finals with Decklist. So I know exactly what this deck is trying to do, so I need to just get rid of this guy. I mean, Ditto does nothing if he has no friends on the bench. Who you going to copy when your friends are here? It says copy a friend, not a stranger. Let me stop. There it is. That was so fast. GG's. The thing is, it chose different moves, so it wasn't Scarf. It knocked out my Mega Lopunny, and then it kept knocking out my other Pokemon, so it wasn't Scarf. It was something else. Uh-oh. Sacre bleu. This is dangerous, guys. Guess they won the speed tie then? Ain't no way they won the speed tie. How does the fake imposter, literally the name is imposter, how does it win the speed tie? Copycat? Asking for a friend. Is Iron Jugulus a viable card? I think Iron Jugulus is one of the best future Pokemon in the game, outside of Miraidon. Like, it probably adds the most to the game, in my opinion. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Pokeball into something good. Ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. I'll go here. I'll go there. I'm like honestly wondering, do I evolve? I don't think so. I think I just Barb here. Maybe I do. Because if I wake up, I'm chilling. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I did it. Did I make the right call? Who knows? Okay, another Eevee, sure. Awesome. Another copycat, the desperation of this sleep player. All right, here it all comes down to me hitting tails 3 turns in a row. Okay, okay, we're in it. All right, watch, 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 watch. Okay, never mind. I think we're good. I think we're okay. I need them to just not have another basic and a Sabrina. Although if they have Sabrina now, it might be a really good time to play it, right? Wait, what? I think I get value from this. I think I go research. I think I just go Roaring Moon now. We have Cyrus to close it out. I think that's okay. All right, Espeon's gone. It's going to come down to them sleeping me and then potentially just waking up, hopefully. I don't know, we'll see. A Sabrina and another Pokemon loses us the game. All right, we dodged the Sabrina. I just need this guy to wake up. That's all we need. It all comes down to waking up. Just like me waking up this early to play ranked. That's all it comes down to. But why? Why would you? Okay, come on. Don't do this to me. Don't you dare do this to me. All right. Satisfying when you beat a sleep core deck, am I right? All right, Nihilijo. Active. I think we get value here. It's the top 4 match? Yeah, I think so. Just don't give him thanks. I probably still do, to be honest. I know, I saw that. I was like, wow, if karma existed. All right, here. How do we do this? How do we do this? How do we do this? I think I'm going to go here. Into you. I think I like this for me. I think I want to go here, actually. I just want to go right into this guy. I'm not going to copycat right now for obvious reasons. I think they're obvious. That I could end up accidentally drawing 2 Zoroark EXs. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, Pokemon is a franchise that built their initial games and stuff based off of RNG to a certain extent, right? Crits, high rolls and stuff. It's like built into the entire genre of their game. Does Pokemon Unite also have RNG? Bro. This... This copycat is about to be fat. Roaring Moon, where are you? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Oh man, the Nihilijo is good, but I'd rather the Roaring Moon just to get rid of the Frigibacks right now. Get rid of this guy. I'm gonna get greedy. What do you guys think? Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon! Oh, there he is. We'll go here. Yes. I can go there. I can go here. I can also Pokeball. That's a pretty good turn right there. All right. I think this is our first like Suicune Baxcalibur match at all today. Finally, something refreshingly different. Unite has some rigged Pokemon? If we had, yeah. If we had a legit counter to it. I mean, we have Comfey and we have Teal Mask Ogerpon, but like no one's going to want to play that all the time. You know? Ooh, that Cyrus is going to be crazy. I mean, if he hits me, right? Like, we're cooking. 90 into 90. They got rid of their cape here, too. Okay. It's a great red card, actually. I just need the Cyrus back. Cyrus? Cyrus. Cyrus? That's a lot of damage. Ooh, I think we're good. I'm gonna hit the copycat now. Because next, if we don't have Cyrus in this... Alright, yeah, we would have gotten it next turn regardless. Alright, I think that might be it. We'll go here. I'll hit him for the 90. No, I did the math wrong. That wasn't it. I thought we were going to be down to only one card here. There's 3. Oh, we got so lucky by finding the Cyrus then. Do you collect real Pokemon cards too? I used to. Looks like I'm going to start again. He red carded me, right? Yeah. This guy making a tally of all the things that could be taken incorrectly out of context. That's crazy. Cool. We go here, we Cyrus, we win. Dude, I just realized Cyrus doesn't have any eyebrows. What? Yeah, I'm also excited for that. I think that's going to be really cool. All right, there it is. Flawless victory with the Zoroark EX. Hey guys, just want to take a quick break from the video to thank you for always watching and supporting the channel. It means the world to me. But did you know that you can support the channel even more by becoming a member here on the channel for as little as $2.99? Yeah. By becoming a Team Crown Grunt, you're going to get exclusive access to our Discord server and the benefit of knowing that you're forever funding every future Pokemon Pocket video here on the channel. Because in this economy, it's been kind of rough. But beyond that, if you want to support even more, you can become a Team Crown admin and have your name up here in the corner. I had to look to make sure that was the corner I was pointing at. But beyond that, guys, I just wanted to say thank you for all the support. And even if you can't support monetarily, all the likes, the hypes, the comments are truly appreciated. So thanks again. With that, let's hop right back into the video. Oh man, I feel like this is our first game where we get to go second in like forever. I'm just kidding. I feel like we've actually been going second for a while now. Oh, brother. Rough. All right, Pokeball. Bombardier, top deck, right here. Watch. God, I'm so good at the game. I'm actually so incredibly good at the game. Ascend, brother. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't want to put this guy down, though, man. Like, that feels so bad. All right, it kind of feels less bad. Because now they have to like fully invest in energy into Bombardier in order to retreat. So I feel like that's kind of good. Let's go. Oh, he just goes for the damage. Oh, dude. I've never had this work for me. I'm coping right here. Copycat to get rid of the Cyrus. I'm drawing 6, though. I don't want Cyrus. I don't want Cyrus. I don't want Cyrus. I don't want... It's cool, they conceded. Doesn't even matter. 8 matches shown in today's video, but I played about 12 matches in total with 9 wins. The other 3 losses came from me just absolutely bricking in. And to be honest, if you can't find your Zorua early on, or if you start with just one basic Pokemon in your hand and your opponents get everything, there's just nothing you could do, and that's any deck. I just didn't really include it in today's video because they weren't really showcasing anything outside of being very unlucky. However, when this deck does work, and it worked 9 times out of 12, it is incredibly satisfying because you have just so many answers and tools at your disposal. Don't get me wrong, the standard Zoroark EX build with Rocky Helmet, it's pretty solid, but I think the Poison Barbs with Nihilijos and Roaring Moon add something to this deck that the other one just quite doesn't have. And Roaring Moon specifically, like if you're running Zoroark EX, you lose nothing from including at least one copy of this card. It gives you value from disrupting your opponent's tempo, and then also boosts your own Brutal Bash attack. So it's like a win-win. All in all, this was the deck list that took me to Masters, and based on all my matches that I've had, I can comfortably say this is probably the best version of the deck right now.